On the night of January 26th, 1700, a magnitude 9 earthquake ruptured along the Pacific Northwest coast. We know the exact date and we know the time. It was around 9 p.m. We know the rupture ran for 700 miles along the seafloor. But no European settlers recorded it, and indigenous oral histories describe it. And Japanese government records from villages all the way on the other side of the ocean describe an orphan tsunami, a wave that arrived with no local earthquake around Japan to explain it. So oceanographers traced it backwards, across the Pacific to Cascadia. So that's one thread of evidence, but there's another one: ghosts forests. In coastal Oregon and Washington, there are strands of red cedar and spruce trees that are dead but still standing. They're rooted in tidal marshes that didn't used to be tidal. The earthquake dropped the land several feet. The salt water came in, the trees drowned in place. We've radiocarbon dated the death rings. January 1700. The Cascadia subduction zone is the boundary where the Juan de Fuca oceanic plate is diving underneath North America, and it's been doing that for millions of years. And every few hundred years, there's a locked section that releases and causes an earthquake. It's a full margin rupture. The last one was 325 years ago. The recurrence interval is somewhere between 200 and 500 years. So scientists who study this area aren't saying if, they're saying when, and they're starting to think about how we can be prepared for it. I find this idea of ghost forests just fascinating. Drowned trees still standing in water that used to be there. They're markers from the last event still visible if you know what you're looking at. So the fault has been locked and loaded since that night in January, hundreds of years ago. The physics of that process doesn't know what year it is today. It just keeps accumulating strain.